Wii sequel which was never released in North America. Both games
Yeah,
are fully
this is
enhanced
another not
on
the target
Nintendo
audience
Switch.
game.
Please look forward to playing them early
Not
next
the
year.
target audience.
Next, please take a look at this.
Is this the Peach game?
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle
Wait, so are
Theater.
toads just simps?
Princess Peach and some toads
Yeah.
went to go see it. But then,
Yeah, they're all just simps.
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Okay.
My regards.
Does she have that,
The
does she have that
ribbon
ability
alone
in
won't
Smash Brothers?
always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By
Okay.
transforming, she can
All right.
use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour
Okay.
Bunch with sensational swordplay.
This is... Oh. Alright,
Can
alright.
Peach save this performance and its performers?
Is there... Wait, is that boss? Let's see a boss.
There are more stolen shows to save.
Oh, shit.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing.
Yeah, that actually looks
Become
kind of okay.
Detective Peach, investigate clues, and
Wait,
track down who done it.
What the fuck? Well, let's get back to the combat.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into patissiere Peach
What?
and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Oh my god.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain.
Are
The
you kidding
stage
me?
is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
Hi buddy, you know I've never seen your background in the
Princess
daylight
Peach
smiley face.
Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
I would not have expected
Pre-orders
that.
begin today on Nintendo
What the hell,
eShop.
haha.
Oh boy. Peach turning the
It's
Kirby
my
now?
girlfriend's
Yeah,
bookshelf.
All-Stars.
How's you?
In Peach
Great, how are you? Not to BACD, GG on HH. Yee GG, I dropped Hindcore's lock. 47 divines haha. Nice one. Seizure warning. Love the flicker strike. I just can't build it for crap. Yee, I go for a lot of quality for the alternate quality. More jump distance. That's good, less running, more snapping. Lol Cosmo Canyon FF7. Let's go. You can watch a UO Nintendo Diarist if Y like. Aight.
Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Nintendo is awesome.
Sega Genesis.
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man fights with sentient puppets.
Okay.
A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
I had it, but traded it for a Steam Deck.
A songstress mech who lost her voice and body.
Oh my god.
and a king of darkness who was recently reawakened.
Now I can play
Select
Switch
a
on
hero,
that.
Then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle
So is there
in your
autoplay?
favor. Saga Emerald Beyond.
Yeah, I just want to know like
launches on
if
Nintendo Switch
I'm gonna play this
next
or not.
year. The legendary Raider returns.
Okay.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto
I see
Nintendo
that.
Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face
Nice.
off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies.
Incredible.
Along the way, you'll solve
Amazing.
puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the
I never
original
played,
polygon look and the
I never played Tomb Raider because I didn't really want to play as a girl. I remember like it was a Tomb Raider game that came out for the Xbox 360, and I played it a little bit, but I was like, nah, bro, like I'm just gonna play Halo.
upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered,
I mean,
starring Lara
she
Croft,
didn't get nerfed,
launches on the
so
Nintendo
I
Switch
consider this
system,
a W.
February 14th.
Like, let's be
Pre-orders
honest, guys,
begin
especially in this
today
day and
on
age.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I think this is great.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Is this Pokemon?
Every great detective starts their day early.
What?
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist.
What?
The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon
LMAO
to broaden
from
the
Film
scope
T
of their
Game.
investigations.
I thought Pokemon
Took them long
Company-
enough.
Sense with
Except Mewtwo.
Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan.
The voice was hilarious.
Peer through walls with Luxray. Can
Meowth?
Tim and
Oh,
Pikachu
yeah.
solve all the mysteries and find Harry?
May the darkness spare you.
Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot.
Okay.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to
I unironically think this would be a funny game to stream, but I couldn't imagine playing this on my own.
adjust the pitch up and down.
Yeah, like I could see McConnell playing this, absolutely.
Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica.
Wait, did that
through
say
nearly
trap?
50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica
Oh my
and
God.
everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local
Oh, great.
multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow, beautiful.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
10 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
Okay.
Knock
Battle
your opponent's
Crush?
health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch.
It's made by
next
NC
spring.
Soft, so
A
it
closed
is
beta
free to
test
play.
will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries
What's
to
this?
fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG.
War Tales.
Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today. Run and gun
Okay.
in this reimagining of the beloved NES
Oh
classic
shit, bro! I used to fucking love this game.
Contra.
All right.
Blast through explosive
All right,
stages
yeah.
with a devastating
Yeah, 'cause you
arsenal
would-
of
you just
weapons
run
to
around and
crush
shoot
the Red
everybody?
Falcon forces.
Oh, this was awesome.
Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls
Yeah.
and a variety of difficulty options.
Yeah, because you would just shoot
This
everybody.
reimagining from Konami and Way Forward
Oh, yeah.
features new weapons,
It was hard as fuck.
enemies.
It was.
powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra,
lagging.
Operation Galuga,
Lagging
storms
on the
onto the
trailer.
Nintendo Switch system early next year. Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim
That's
your
cool.
destiny.
I'm excited about that.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen
Bro, I'm
prince
waiting on,
shall
like, this,
rise
like,
again,
crazy-ass game to just
ring
be,
of
like,
legend
turn-based.
lighting his path.
Wait.
That
Oh
is
my
again,
god.
Ring of legend lighting his path.
Jesus.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters,
Amazing.
from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
Okay. I don't know why they can't just make a game like that that's action combat. If it was, I might actually try it out. Unicorn, wait, yeah, what was the name? I was distracted. Unicorn Overlord.
For the cowgirl!
All right.
March 8th,
Sure.
2024.
Luigi's
I love how kids nowadays don't even know what this is. I was just thinking about this, like, how is a kid gonna understand, like they're not even gonna get this. Yeah, the TV static, yeah, like, they're like, what the fuck? Like, is this like a show or something? Like, yeah.
Mansion 2 HD.
So they're
Welcome
reselling
to
the same
Evershade
game again.
Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural.
It's marketed to 30-year-old
Our
kids.
hero was sent here to check it
Yeah,
out.
that's probably true.
Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is
I
complete
still have my
without
Super
this
Mario blanket.
vacuum-like device.
I don't know where
the
it is.
poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas,
From the
vacuum
90s.
up objects, and interact with the environment.
Oh, wow.
It's a handy tool for
Oh,
your
wow.
paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop!
Suck the
You
bitch
can
up.
stun them with the strobe bulb. Then
Oh,
vacuum
yeah.
them up. You can
This is
even
the
grab
like
multiple ghosts at
this
once.
game was one of the ones that came out with the GameCube, and like I remember I got it for Christmas and I got
In
this
this
game.
game, you'll find ghosts haunting.
I was like
a
11.
former plant research lab. A broken down clock factory that's full of sand. A mine covered in ice and snow.
This is 3DS.
And even more
Well, no, I mean the
places.
original Luigi's Mansion. Yeah,
These
obviously
troublemakers will use
this is
every
Luigi
trick in the
Mansion 2.
book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day?
Yeah, of course he can. He ain't no bitch.
Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can
Oh
do
my
some
God.
exercise across different multiplayer modes.
So now instead of it just being green Mario, there's also blue Mario, purple Mario, and yellow Mario? Wow.
Luigi's
That's crazy.
Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
Okay, let's see it. It's Mario.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
That's not in Texas, right?
At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed.
It's in Japan,
Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up.
and that's not in Texas, right?
One death is as good
We'll
as
share
another.
more information, such as the
A
opening
dirty
date,
move,
at another
but you
time.
won't catch
No,
me
Please stay
okay.
tuned. Next,
That's too bad.
we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are released.
I like how they just make Ganondorf just like an absolute ripped Giga Chad now. Fucking like massive fucking badass. And I mean, like Link just looks like a
And the strong
bitch.
get stronger.
Releasing on November 3rd.
Oh,
And
it does,
Amiibo
yeah,
figures
to
of
a,
Noah
like to an
and Neo
extent, but
from
like
the Xenoblade
they
Chronicles
go
3
all out
game
now.
will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to
Perhaps
announce.
we're politic again, Exile.
The
Wait.
DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora,
You know, I never
everyone
played
is
the Kingdom
here
Hearts
from
game.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form.
I
Please
never
look
did.
forward to its release next year. That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
I only have one Amiibo. I don't even know what they do. Yo! This is F-Zero. This is the original one. I had this on Super Nintendo.
Returns
What
as
the
a
fuck?
99-player battle royale. F-Zero
Oh my
99.
God. No
Race on
way.
Classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES
Hug.
game.
Bro, I used to
Tear
buy,
through
even my
courses
dad
and
plays
F-Zero
this
is
fucking
insane.
game.
But be careful.
Dude, I went hard
Your
as fuck
power
on
meter
this.
will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0,
You're
out.
dead.
You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
Oh my god.
Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost.
That's probably smart.
You can also collect super sparks, which
What?
appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
Damn.
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your
Bro,
machine.
I'm telling you guys, like, dude, F-Zero absolutely fucking clears Forza. It absolutely clears, like, that other driving game. I don't even remember, Gran Turismo. Bro, those games were so fucking boring. Like, F-Zero GX was the fucking racing game. It was so much better than everything else, and it wasn't even close. I don't know what happened, man. Like, this game used to be fucking insane.
99 version looks sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this was. As I think about all the microtransactions they could sell for this.
They did the same with Tetris, right?
And they're not doing it?
99 players.
I think so.
One winner.
Bro, I
It's
should
time
try to play
race
this.
your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Oh shit, I'll have to figure out how to plug this in.
More than 30 years
Damn.
after its original release,
Yo.
F-Zero is back as a battle royale game.
Good. Keep it that
This
way.
title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Oh my god, there it is.
We hope you will give it a try.
I used to hit my head with that thing a lot. I fucking, yeah, I really went in on
And
those.
aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero.
All right, I'm
one
happy, bro.
humongous
Like, I
problem.
am. I'm very happy about that.
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small, fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse. And
I am
throw
looking
everything
forward to
into
the remake
chaos.
of Super Mario
It's up to
RPG.
you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together.
Yee.
Journey across the
I
land.
can't think of Yordles anymore without, like, visualizing that Dante's Twitter clip of him dry humping a stuffed animal on his bed about it being a Yordle. Like, I actually cannot think about them outside of that.
To gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals.
Oh god.
As you continue gathering and crafting, you
Show
can
the
weave
tweet
together
how
new
poor it is.
upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree.
Smurf.
Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb,
Okay.
and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past.
Looks okay.
Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo
Yeah, that
Switch
looks
system
okay.
November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island! This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving.
Oh my
In each
god.
micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the
I am never gonna do this, by the way. Like, any video game that requires me to get up, I'm automatically out. Like, I'm totally out. That's all it takes. Yep, I'm not getting up.
form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing.
Oh my god.
With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
That's so fucking ridiculous. It's so fucking ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. It's a Ludwig game? Yeah, I've never played a Wario. Actually, no, I think I played one WarioWare game. It was on like the Nintendo DS or Advance or something. Like I always, I remember whenever they added Waluigi, I was so happy because I was like, finally, like, well, he was always my favorite. I felt like, yeah, they like basically put me in the Mario universe. I really appreciated that. Yeah, it was on like I remember Mario Tennis, bro, like he was cracked in Mario Tennis. Because he got that reach, you know? We're back, love that.
November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These three band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause.
That's a shark. That's not a
This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more.
That's cool.
Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
Turn-based.
Participate.
Usually not a big fan of that kind of stuff.
Play.
What's this?
Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia, ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
No combat?
Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can...
There was a game that I used to play. It was called like Advanced Warfare or something like that. I remember this kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, on the Game Boy Advance.
Now supercharge your
yeah,
commander's
that
group
game was
to
good.
Unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally.
There's a Switch
or
remaster.
online.
There it is.
Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver.
Everybody says good stuff about this game. I have not heard like anything bad about this game. I remember it was like Classic WoW came out or something like that. And like S-Fan played the patch for like like an hour, and then he just went back to playing Dave the Diver. And then he was like messaging me, dude, Dave the Diver is so good. Oh, dude, it's so good. Dude, you need to try out Dave the Diver. You gotta play this. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look at it, I'm like, there's no way, right? But, I mean, maybe I would have thought that about Vampire Survivors.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients
That crawfish?
and strive to exceed culinary expectations.
Oh, wow.
Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th.
Better than Starfield.
Pre-orders
Well,
and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
I kind of wish they would just do a game with like Mario, but it's like Doom. Or like Mario, instead of like, it's like it starts off and it's like, you know, there's no more time for like mushrooms and, you know, special hats, and he just pulls out like a fucking machine gun and he just starts like shooting down like Koopas and shit. Just absolutely fucking blowing them apart. Yeah, call it Mario Apocalypse.
The Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being
Super
added
Mario
in Wave 6.
Apocalypse.
From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Oh my god. Is that actually Mario 64?
From the Mario Kart Tour game,
oh yeah, no doubt.
Pauline. And also, Peachette.
Peachette, isn't that just Peach? Yeah, I feel like
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart
Yeah,
8
isn't that
Deluxe
just Peach?
Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game.
Peach, but
drives
underage.
onto Nintendo Switch this
Right.
holiday. Active Nintendo
Naturally.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased
no
on its own.
Bowsette. I'm pretty sure that's not canon.
Something new is among us.
Do people still play this? Oh my god. Wow.
Back in 10 minutes. WB. Yo. Sorry.
I never got
This
in.
new map for Among
Oh,
Us
shit,
is
this
free
one's
and launches this October.
I never got into Among Us, man. I just never could, I never found it interesting at all.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far.
It's because I had to talk to people.
Next up,
There's no,
we'd
like-
like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward
Yeah,
to
it's a
playing
people
from
game.
September
Yeah, that's why I
onwards.
didn't like it.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. This was fucking cool. The fuck is that? Pikmin 1 and 2? Wait, hold up. Pikmin 1 and 2, and that's available in, like, damn. That's just in, like, a week. Oh, I saw this before. No Switch 2? Oh, they're gonna announce one, I think, kind of soon. The Switch 2 will almost be as powerful as a PlayStation 3. Pretty exciting.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement.
All right, let's
Please
see
take
it.
a look.
Hey, wait a minute. I had this one. Yeah. This is Paper Mario? Yeah, this was like... Yeah, dude. This Paper fucking Mario. Holy shit. Dude, I love this game. I remember I tried to get my mom to buy it. It took a while, but it worked. Because I remember I thought it was like a Super Mario RPG. Yeah. Super Mario 1's already available? Really? What the fuck? You know what that reminds me of? This reminds me of, like, so if platform games were popular now as like phone games, this would be somebody who bought the like the $200 like value pack package. Like, this would be like a whale. Yeah, pay to win. I've said this before, but I don't think Princess Peach is getting captured. I think she's going back to Bowser. I think it's obvious, right? I mean, Bowser is a fucking pimp, man. He has, like, all these cool cars. He's got all these people that are basically just, like, fucking servants to him. He's got all this, he's got, like, fucking bling. He's got a fucking necklace. He's got, like a nice-ass watch with, like, spikes on it and shit. He's got a fucking flying castle. Bro, yeah, you know she's not gonna be staying around with Mario, bro. Like, this, yeah, he's the top G. Exactly. Exactly, man. Yeah, multiple castles. Come on. I don't remember some of these characters. Yeah, this is, I think, the second game that came out originally. Yeah, and he's way taller than Mario. Yeah, true. Wow, she's falling in love with an AI. Nintendo really did predict the future.
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics.
I think I still have that too.
Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I feel like
May the darkness spare you.
I can't do this just yet.
Exile, you are a welcome omen. Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now. Off you go, little beast. Away! We will be best friends, beast, until we slaughter you. Off you go, little beast. An exhilarating hunt, exile. To go to Einar business.
May the darkness spare you.
I can't do this just yet. I can't do this just yet. can't do this just yet.
Oh, go.
Has been going through an interesting time period. Here we go.
I think Diablo 4 is focused on audience retention right now. Let me break down how. Watch this video, and by the end of it, you'll understand my point.
Let's go ahead and look at something here. Where's Diablo 4? So if you look here, you'll see that Diablo 3 actually now has 10,000 viewers. And Diablo 4, the new game, has 493 viewers. 3 is bigger than 4.
Point. The last patch from Diablo 4 had this in it. Gameplay updates. Total experience bonus from Urn of Aggression Seasonal Blessing has been increased from 8 to 20%. That, and of course, a good amount of bug fixes.
That's really what's going to solve the problem, giving people more experience.
To the entirety of the 1.14 build. But they also recently, within the last 24 hours, just posted a what they call a hotfix, which isn't really a hotfix. However, it is more of just kind of additional patch notes. And
it's like, guys, please stop playing the old game. Please, this is just, it's so embarrassing. Can you please just play the new one? Can you please play the new one? This is just, oh my god.
What these patch notes say is one thing in particular, which experience gains for killing monsters has been increased in World Tier 3 and 4.
Yeah.
World Tier 3 experience gained by 5%. World Tier 4 experience gained by 15%. Now, this made me... head scratch for just a moment, because what this looks like to me is not really a buff to experience, but a revert to the beginning of the season. Now, if you remember this patch, 1.1a, this is the launch of the season patch here, new unique items, legendary aspects, etc. And if you scroll down far enough, you're going to see we are adjusting bonus experience rewards for killing monsters that are higher level than the player. And you can see the developer's notes. We have observed that experience bonus rewarded for killing higher level monsters escalates too fast when compared to the relative challenge involved. We still want to reward players for taking on this challenge by encouraging them to participate in power leveling together instead of one player killing enemies while another member of their party waits at the dungeon entrance. So this right here, we effectively had a nerf to experience from 1 level higher to 3 level higher, 25%, to 10 levels higher at 15%.
Yeah, they massively nerfed it.
So 15% basically experience instead of 25.
Yeah.
And that's if you're fighting things higher level. Effectively, this is a nerf for all players in terms of experience. We already know this. This is another patch. But then if we add in the previous update here with the bonus experience from 8 to 20%, and then if we actually look at the bonuses we're doing, which is gains increased by 15%, we're right back into the experience that basically we had at the beginning of the season. So I was trying to understand why they would do this. But why would you nerf the experience in the beginning, but then buff the experience later on in the season? Like they didn't.
I think the reason why is the same reason why Blizzard, and I think that this is what he's going to go into based off of the title of the video, is that Blizzard always did this with WoW, and this is what burned out the player base, and it's why nobody cares about Dragonflight anymore. This is why, like, for example, Belluer said that the actual gameplay videos about WoW nowadays are performing worse than they ever have before in history. Because nobody gives a fuck about the game anymore, because what they tried to do is they tried to focus on making all of the players that were super addicted play as much as possible, and then buffing it later on for the casual players to keep the casual players invested, but not to release it buffed so they could farm more engagement metrics and more player retention metrics from the no-life players that are going to farm the system no matter how bad it is. The Belluer issue is because nobody needs gear guides anymore because it's so simple now. No, that's not the reason why. The reason why is nobody gives a shit about the game. That's why if you look at Twitch, nobody's watching the game. If you look at YouTube, nobody's making videos about the game. Nobody cares about it. That's just how it is. This isn't my opinion. This is what the numbers show. Like, I don't have an opinion here. The numbers reflect this outcome.
Really make a lot of sense to me until I started actually focusing on what it is they were buffing nerfing. For instance, one of the nerfs that has not been changed at all is the fact that monsters that are over leveled than you, for instance, if you are level 1, it used to be the level 100 monster mobs would give you full level 100 experience, but now it's only level 11 would be the total level of experience you would get. Effectively, you can only get experience up to 10 levels higher of a mob than your character currently is. Now, while experience has been...
I'm gonna have to say, like, if Blizzard does this, and this is why, it's one of the reasons why I kind of stopped playing WoW patches whenever they first came out, is that I kind of realized what Blizzard was doing. I realized that they would release systems that were badly designed, and then after they farmed enough player retention, like, kind of they got over that, you know, they started hitting, like, that diminishing return from like player investment, then they would nerf it. So I just stopped playing until they added that. Like, I never really played the last patch of Shadowlands until after they added the creation catalyst. Like, Shadowlands was the last time I wasted my time with that shit.
Buffed, it doesn't, they didn't change or account for any of these type of situations for power leveling. Then I was looking at the patch notes and realized...
If they do that in Diablo 4 again, I'm just not going to play the game anymore. There's just no reason to.
The total experience bonus from Urns of Aggression is also a mechanic that requires you to do some leveling already. It's a later stage experience mechanic that more activates and will get the benefits of the buff if you have already played the game for a little while this season in order to unlock these seasonal buffs. Basically, you don't get them right away at the beginning. Then I looked at the experience buffs that we had in the recent hotfix. If you look at this here, World Tier 3, World Tier 4. These are, again, not immediate. These happen after you unlock the World Tiers, which, depending upon your playstyle and how strong your character is, could be, you know, 50s and 60s, or it could be 60s and, like, 80s, but most people unlock it earlier.
It's like 50 to
so
70.
effectively, these experience buffs, from what I can tell, only happen on the back half of the character. So the logic
Which, to be fair, I think is fine. Like, I think they need to buff that anyway. Because, like, you stop getting gear upgrades as often at, like, probably 75 or 80. Because you've already kind of hit kind of a plateau on your gear. And, like, you're just waiting for, like, that one really good piece of gear that has, like, all the right stats. So, like, at that point, you need to have faster leveling. And you need to have, like, Paragon levels and shit like that. Because there's nothing else you're going to get.
Too was this is an audience retention play by Blizzard. Effectively, somebody over there probably realized that what happens is you have your player count here on the left, you have your level here, okay? So as people has started playing the game, they're downloading the game and playing the game more and more and more, there's players, and at some point we had, you know, the cap of the players, right? Now the levels are continuing at what level people are, right about to here. People are enjoying the game and everything's going good. The audience retention's fine. Then people hit a wall right about here, in which it's about level 70, approximately, okay? Right around World Tier 3, World Tier 4, we start to see the players finish off the bell curve. It starts to drop off right about until we get to, like, level 100. Barely anybody actually plays to level 100 right about here.
Yeah,
However,
I didn't even get
this
100
portion, especially to 50, okay, right about here to 50, this is a rock-solid graph, in my opinion. I actually think a lot of people enjoy the 1 to 50. I think when you start the...
Yeah, I think it's hilarious that Blizzard ironically made the only fun part of the game optional. Personally, I would have rather, and like now we don't have to do either one, which is like an advantage, but like I would have rather done the campaign than Renown again.
Diablo, it is very engaging. It's a good game to play through the campaign. Right until you get to World Tier 3, all of that, the excitement is decent. I actually still think that. I actually think the game is pretty decent in the start. So what they do with these...
I always like that, like PoE and like back in the day in Diablo 3, it's like how fast could you kill Belial, right? And you would like benchmark your character, like in PoE, like did you ever do this? Like how fast could you kill Brutus? How fast could you kill like Dominus? Or like Kitava? Right, like, and you would always benchmark your character, and like you could do the same thing in Diablo 4. Always.
Buffs and experience changes. Is somebody over there figured out that what we should do is increase the length of the time that people are playing, effectively the 1 to 50. Let's nerf the experience to artificially move this level 50 bar to here instead. So we get this extra portion of time that it's going to take people to go from 1 to 50 as audience retention. People will stay in the game longer for this part, which effectively moves this whole graph down a little bit. So that way, by the time they hit 70 or 80, they've been in the game longer, and maybe they're more committed to the game. And then what they do is they have another play where, hey, people are dropping off really fast here. What if we shrink the level 100 and move it closer to the level 70? So that maybe it's right about here. So we can save this amount of player drop off.
Yeah, they're trying to min-max, basically. They're trying to min-max the graph to keep as many people engaged for as long as possible. Yeah, they're trying to artificially extend it. This is the way Blizzard does things. They did this with WoW, like, for how many years? It's one of the reasons why I kind of got burned out with, like, playing WoW, is that I realized that every single time that, like, a new system would come out, and they've kind of stopped doing this, which is good, but it's after, like, 7 years of, like, negative feedback for it. Like, how many systems came out at the beginning and they were really awful, but everybody did them because they were still playing the game a lot? And then towards the end, whenever people lost interest, they were improved, right? Like corruptions, like artifact weapons, like Legion legendaries, like Azerite armor, like, I'm trying to think, like tier sets, like all this stuff, right? Catch-up? Well, I don't care about the catch-up. Like, the catch-up should be there on day one. So people that play the game on the day of the patch should be rewarded with a less fun system and a more annoying way to farm the gear. Why? That's stupid. You shouldn't need catch-up.
People will get to level 100 faster. Effectively, to break this down in another way to explain it, they lengthen the part of the game that they think people are still playing and staying in, and then they decrease the length of the game for the portion that people are quitting it. which makes perfect sense as to why they would look at audience retention metrics and see people are dropping off at this portion and people are staying longer at this portion. So let's increase this portion that they're staying longer and shorten the portion in which they leave. They're probably trying to get these experience numbers just right, like Goldilocks, right before Season 2 comes out, which would make sense to me. And they're probably especially trying to get the in-game leveling system right, because Season 2 is supposed to add more in-game. It's supposed to have more of the content that we've all been asking for and craving.
Well, yeah, and he's right, because like if people quit the game before they even hit the end game, what's the purpose of even having it? He's right.
Things to do at the later levels. They're probably trying to shrink that drop off at the end, which is fairly significant, as much as they can. And they can do that by making the leveling easier. They can do that by adding more bosses. They can do that by increasing itemization. They can effectively do that by adding more things to do while requiring less time to do them, which is, I think, what they're lining up their shots for. It's the only thing that makes sense. In my time when I was looking at the experience and trying to figure out why would they nerf it and then buff it unless they, without saying like, oh, we made a mistake, you know, like we think the experience should be more. They didn't say anything like that. They just tweaked very certain numbers. And originally my take was, okay, well, they hate power level. Like maybe that's what it is. Maybe they just absolutely hate power leveling because some of the nerfs were never reverted, but they added experience back for things. So why would they add experience in World Tier 3 and 4 buff? Kitty cat! Why would they add experience in World Tier 3 and 4, but leave the nerf to over-leveled monsters? So originally my take was...
I love how there's a cut there. And then the cat's over there.
Oh, well, that's the can.
Yeah,
so
he probably just got
power
food.
leveling. But if you realize it, I think it's both. I think they don't like power leveling because it messes
Punish
with
the
this
cat,
audience
punish him
retention
food.
metric. For instance, if the strategy is when you level when you get into the game is just find somebody to power level you from 1 to 50, then you're rushing through the part of the game that Blizzard has the data that shows people stay the longest in this game. So they're not going to want people to rush all the way past the part of the game that people stay the longest.
This is actually a really good insight that he's saying that like Blizzard doesn't like power leveling because power leveling is the part of the game that Blizzard thinks is going to retain players more. Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
In the game, which is the early levels, and they sure don't want you to rush to the end game where people drop off the fastest. So if you think about our power leveling is sort of the big enemy of Blizzard. It skips the part of the game that people stay, and it puts you right into the part of the game that people don't like and are leaving because of. So upon looking upon all the numbers here, seeing the patch notes, looking back at the previous patch notes where they nerfed things like level 100 monster experience for level 1s, etc., that is the answer I've come to. They don't want power leveling, and they want to keep audience retention high by pushing people through the parts of the game that seem to maintain the player count as much as possible, which would make sense in a time where player count has been diving. They're focused on retaining as much as they can. So audience retention would make sense for a metric to be the focus. That's it for today. Love you all. I will be live now, which you can get in the pinned comment as well as the description. And I'll see you for the next Diablo 4 video.
I think that's actually a really, really, really good insight. 100%. I think he's completely right. There's the video right there. I think that was very, very, very good. And again, guys, I want to show you guys this. Diablo 4, 493 viewers. Diablo 3, 9,700 viewers. Everybody is playing the new season of Diablo 3.
Hail, Godslayer.
I do love the stink of victory.
Feel the chill.
The face that stares back in the mirror is a stranger.
I can't do this just yet.
Moin Meister, wie geht's? Hi lol.
Good day. You are the cause of great misery.
Just in time. Just in time. Just in time. Ah, there you go. Good job. Just there you go. Let's go. Good job, Exile.
can't do this just yet.
Hello, exile. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the path? It's time. Good job.
Feel it, chill.
I cannot do this yet. do. Bring the beast in my sights, exile. Oh, that was a juicy one, exile. I cannot do this yet. Capture with pride, exile. You hunt well. That was a hunt. You're welcome. Goodbye. I cannot carry this.
Better? XD. Oriath weapon effect. It looks like Omni Lash from Juggernaut from Dota. A little bit yay. Not really talkative today, aren't we? Nana is reading a book. I'll talk later. I'll drive her to work in an hour and then we go ham.
I believe in traveling light.
What's that mouse overlay called? BTW. YOLO mouse. The $4 YOLO mouse that's on Steam? Yeah. A lot of customization. But I love my pointy red one. Kinda funny. A vegan going ham lol. KEK. If two vegans fight, do they have beef? Nah, they got corn. And most certainly it's not a piece of cake. LMAO. BRB 5 minutes.
Yo yo. Let's go.
Hey, he's got a mic.
Hey yo. I do. Alright. We're doing essences.
May the darkness spare you.
Crazy that you can farm essences into your 1 to 3 maps.
Just yet.
I'm trying to figure out what build to do next. Got a little tired of my Omni Tornado shot at this point.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't want to open this. How about the flicker? How much does an Omni cost?
Like 18 div or something.
Too bad Ashes is so expensive. I would buy one to put in this build, so I get even more jump range.
Yeah, Ashes is around 40 or so.
I only have 20 right now. Have you dabbled with the league mechanic?
A little bit, rating 400 I think, haven't really gotten anything good.
Yeah, I got a here Unicor's Lock I sold for 47 div. 5 mirror shard cards, 7 years bad luck. Probably like 10 div. Yeah, pretty good. Mechanic's pretty crazy. I can show you. I started the character on level 70. Gear's pretty cheap. And
That's big. My biggest thing I've gotten from there is a set of the Samurai's Eye.
nice. Very janky gear,
That would just make life complicated.
but it works.
May the darkness spare you.
And this guy only does Toda. He does like 1k DPS.
The best weapon is a fellow warrior.
The best in all of history.
I'm pretty addicted to the new mechanic. Rank 900 right now. Ooh. Okay.
Defending their title, the champion once more into the fray. Prepare yourselves. Go!
Do battle! When I'm ready, and not before. They got us!
Very stupid.
I've just been mapping the entire league, got a Mage Blood on day 8, sold it for a mirror,
Sick.
mirrored a Fizz Bow, just finished my second mirror, now I am kinda lost in what I wanna do.
Awesome. How about one of the builds Zhang did? He did some sick builds.
The outsider claims another victory.
His Nimi's totem build looked cool.
Yeah. Okay. This guy. This guy. One card is 35.
Choose if you must.
What do you think?
The hunger. That should be worth something, right? How much is one? The hunger.
Those cards are like 5C each.
Yeah, you're correct. But it's 15 chaos. Still the best reward here.
The newcomer brings a smaller warband. Prepare yourselves. Go!
Strike! How did that happen?
When I'm ready and
Stupid build, dude. Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on! Gale wind!
You guys can finish.
The trial continues and the outsider moves forward.
You won't find any
Ooh.
of my warriors lacking.
Choose if you must.
It will serve you well.
This is what we have to offer.
Oh, sick. Oh, but I don't want to do Ahuana, but I think I'm still doing it.
The newcomer brings a
Bad.
smaller warband to the field. An interesting strategy. Challenging them shall be Ahuana of the Ramako tribe.
Such warmth and light shining on the sea.
Prepare yourselves. Go!
And I see you.
Look at the ducks. See the ducks? Aren't they cute?
They got us. Got one. I see you.
GG.
Come on, team.
Our mortal challenger wins.
62.
Any of my warriors will serve you diligently.
Okay. When I'm ready, and not before.
These are the best that ever lived.
Do you think you'll ever reach perfection with a bow, Ahuana?
Perfection is a goal, not a destination.
Right.
Prepare yourselves. Go! We fight!
That's quick. Oh no, I died.
Moon's grace. Silver Comet. Our mortal challenger wins.
Any of my warriors will serve you diligently.
The Ramako tribe is unmatched in skill. Great.
Choose if you must.
I think
This
I'd
is
like
what
to
we
have a
have
few
to
things.
offer.
That will suffice.
Or two?
That will suffice.
When I'm ready, and not before.
How goes it, Ikiaho?
Continuing the challenges, Tafanuku of the Hinikura tribe.
The future is yours, Tafanuku.
Ready your weapons. Fight!
I definitely want to reach rank 2k. Oh no, she's doing a barrage. Wait, I discussed them.
Stands if any are to survive. must die so the tribe lives on. Choir of souls.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Our mortal challenger wins.
Usurper's penance.
In this final match
Okay.
of the trial,
So
the
it's last
champion
match. I'm
seeks
going to
another
reroll.
victory. The other challenger for the final battle of this tournament will be Kahuturoa of the Rongoku. Ready your weapon.
Okay, we lose on purpose.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Crush our enemies! You have lost. Time to stop fighting. For now.
And then we go.
Defeat
Let's see what we got.
is inevitable, as is the rematch.
6 link. Okay.
In this final match of the trial, the champion seeks another victory. The other challenger for the final battle of this tournament will be the Crusher, the Night Mauler, Kahuturoa of the Rongokurai tribe.
Okay.
Ready your weapon.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see if he has a turtle. Yes, he does, of course. It's this one here. Let's kill quickly. So she's gone. Nice. Okay, we win. Turtle can actually win the game.
I need more mana.
Turtle is pretty much the only win condition NPCs have. The Field Masters.
We've lost a totem! Crusher! We've lost a totem!
GG.
The witch is our new
Approach
champion.
and claim your reward.
You are worthy. Approach Hinekora and receive her blessing.
I don't think I have one of those, but I think I'm going.
Why must we remain in this place?
Continuing the challenges, Utula of the Kitava tribe. Ready your weapons. Attack!
Kill them all!
When I'm ready, and not before.
No matter. Harvest!
Oh, fuck. My fucking omen. I need to bank those. Because it just got used and it did nothing. Oh my god. Oh.
Press on.
Rip the Omen. It's probably not expensive, but still.
Harvest.
I want to use this for my higher level characters.
Our mortal challenger wins.
Maybe I even have more. Oh yeah. Actually, four. Oh, that's cute. How he does it.
I hope you're having a good time, my friend.
This is what we have to offer.
Useless. 9 chaos.
The newcomer brings a smaller war. Prepare yourselves. Attack!
By night, we strike! Die! Die!
Oh.
How did that happen?
This guy. I dragged this one guy into the Toda. Oh, I don't think he wanted to do this. But now the enemy has 2 heroes. That's funny though. He's so...
When I'm ready and not
They're always so slow. Some change is hilarious.
Not good.
Oh,
Nightfall. Die.
Our mortal challenger wins.
Ball lightning. 35. Okay, rip.
What time is it? It's Clover time!
Ah, I forgot. I have the stupid fighting charm. Thing. Okay. Rip that guy. Oh.
God Slayer. Hail, God.
job never ends.
May the darkness spare you. Good day.
That took long.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Think long on your choices. I offer only the best.
Take a look.
Valako's finest.
Stop running! This is a sacred place.
The other challenger for the final battle of this tournament will be... Kaum of the Namahu tribe!
AFK for a moment. Actually, off for an hour then back.